Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's matchup, we've got a pair of running backs who are hoping for plenty of touches come their way. It's the Jets going up against the Texans. Now let's go to Jim Nance and Phil Simms for this Week 4 matchup.
The Texans ready here for the kickoff. Now as we go to the field, it's Tavon Austin back deep for the kickoff. This game has officially begun. Austin's going to start his return. And he's going to be brought down right around the 33-yard line. So we've got a young quarterback with some experience stepping onto the field today for the first time.
Yeah, he's got a lot of talent, and it's just a matter of time until he takes that experience and matches it with all of his talent and becomes one of those guys that we say, hey, the game is going to hinge on him. I think he's very close to that.
The Jets go with 2 tight ends on this play. They'll run it here.
Let's go.
Tight end in motion. Looks like a penalty on the defense.
Encroachment, defense. Still second down.
Get ready.
The Jets from the 37. Gets the handle here. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
It's always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
Out of the shotgun. Brings it in. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. The Jets are at the line of scrimmage and loading up that line with an extra tight end.
Get ready.
The Jets have it at the 44. Handoff made. And that's good for only a yard or 2. The defense stands up early and stops the run cold.
Good job that time. You said it, Jim, by the defense. They attacked the offensive line, and there was nowhere for the running back to run the football.
The Jets will come out in the pistol. Second down and 8. Looking to go deep. Makes the play. What a catch and run, and now they're set up inside the 10.
That was a perfect throw, beautiful catch, and now they're ready to score.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. To the ground. And it's pushing with the big push up front to make the play. Goal line defense on the field. Second and goal from the 2-yard line. Over the line. Touchdown. The lead is theirs now after that trip to the end zone. That gives them some momentum here at the start, Phil.
Yeah, listen, halfway through the first quarter, you score that touchdown. Now you're leading in the game. Boy, that's a great place to be. And also, I know it's early, but it puts the pressure on the opposition right away.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. Trotting onto the field, a quarterback who was entrusted with the starting position as a rookie back in 2013, Geno Smith. First down at the 20. Hopkins Hopkins was the target, but this goes incomplete. Now here's a look at the Texans offense. This is an efficient group. Last week turning the football over just once. The Jets defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. 2nd and 10. DeAndre Hopkins with the grab.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Going for the deep ball, and it's knocked down. And now here's the Jets defense. Last week, this group came up with 3 forced turnovers. Second down and 10. The Texans get a first down.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
Coming to the line at the 44. The Jets will come out in the dime. First down at the 44. Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Looking across the middle. Gilmore's in on the tackle.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Jets defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. 3rd and 5. Has it right on the sideline, inbounds.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
First down at the 27. Handoff. For a gain of about 5.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
2nd down and 5. Down the field. About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. The Texans from the 22. The Texans now move the chains.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
Oh, you see the linebackers moving around. I think they're trying to confuse the offensive line.
Harris is there to take him down.
If you want to be great in the red zone, you have to be able to run the football too. It's not always all about just throwing it. Good yards that time on the run and good blocking up front.
The quarter is about to end. One more play first. The Texans on offense here to start the second quarter. What a drive this has been. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Third down on the way. Smith's going to take it from the gun. Very nearly intercepted.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
The kick is good. That field goal narrows the gap here in the early part of the second quarter, Phil.
Yeah, it was a good drive, Jim, that time. It's a morale booster. It gives you energy and did everything for your football team. I know it was just a field goal, but I thought it was very important for the football team.
Austin's running this one out. Brought down at the 41-yard line.
There is nothing like a good return when you talk about special teams. Good blocking, the speed of the returner gets down the field, and after that tackle, now they have good starting field position.
First down at the 41. And that's merciless in on the stop. Second down after going to the ground game the first play. They bring in the extra tight end. The ball is jarred loose.
It's really simple. Keep your eyes on the football. When they're not on it, that's when you drop it, and that's what happened that time.
They'll go shotgun here. He makes the catch. And he's brought to the ground. That's reception number 2 for him.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. From the shotgun. Touchdown, New York Jets. That gives him 15 touchdown passes this season. They continue to pour it on early in the second quarter with yet another touchdown here, Phil.
Well, I hope the defense learned a little something on that drive. The way they are playing is not working. So you are allowed to blitz in this league. You can take a chance. That's what I suggest. Get after it, be more aggressive, and blitz that offense.
The Jets now getting set for the extra point. He made it. The Jets were very effective on that scoring drive, especially via the pass. Over 50 passing yards on that scoring drive. The Jets ready to kick it away. Catches it at the 6 and begins the return. They tackle him at the 26-yard line. The Texans are getting their offense geared up here. It's going to be interesting to see, Phil, how they react, because I know there was a letdown the last time they had it. They kept the ball for a long time. They picked up a whole ton of yardage, but ended up with only a field goal. So let's see how they'll react now.
Jim, I think you're right. I think they were disappointed in the fact that they executed so many plays and ended up with a field goal. Let's see if they can come out and look for something a little more dynamic where they don't have to have those long drives. Look for big plays instead.
Smith's ready for the snap. Empty backfield. Smith's got everybody split out wide. Smith's back in shotgun formation. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands. He's in the clear. The 10. That brings the play to an end. That's his first reception today.
What a nice throw and catch that time, but here it just shows you why you want to have a lot of speed on the defensive side. So when you make a mistake, what do? You make up for it by chasing the player down from behind and making the tackle.
The Texans moving inside the 20 and the red zone. Last week, they just feasted on that part of the field. First and goal. The give. And a gain of 4. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. The Texans are giving ground, but if they can make a stop here inside the 10, it'll be interesting to see what happens on 4th down.
Yeah, well, listen, the offense has to find a way to score on this play here, get into the end zone, and get back into this football game. Who are they going to give it to? A running back? Or are they going to try and trick the defense and throw the football?
Second and goal from the 2. Touchdown. This game is tight. Midway through the second quarter, and how about it, Phil? These guys just have a knack for hanging around.
Yeah, they just won't go away, will they? That score, what it did, it just changed everything about this game. Here we are midway in the second quarter. Now it's up to the defense. Go out there and get a stop, and boy, it's hard to believe it, but you could have the lead going in at halftime.
The Texans for the extra point. The point after is good. The Jets are about to have the football kicked their way. Their lead has been trimmed. The score's 14-10. They'll take it at the 20. The Texans defense comes onto the field after surrendering a touchdown on the last drive.
Well, they're hoping for better results. No question about that, Jim. They got to come out. They got to hustle. There was not enough hustle last time. And the number one key for all defensive teams is play hard.
Way to call him out there, partner.
Hey, that's what I do. I like to call people.
First down at the 20. Catch made. Ryan Cushing puts it into that play. It's first down as they head to the line. The Jets come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
The play is made by Beckham. That's reception number 2 for him. Right now, this offense doesn't have much to complain about. Holding on to the lead here in the first half. And the passing game partner has been very sharp.
Well, they're probably going to complain that they can have more points because you can never have enough points, Jim. We all know.
Ball is out. A recovery by the defense. And a touchback. The defense comes up with the big play, the hit, and the recovery of the football.
They sure did. They got so much speed on the defensive side, and that speed, when you think about it, it gets more people around the football. It helps you deliver the hit even harder, and that's why they got the turnover. Great job. Well, even though they didn't get to completion, I like the fact that they tried to throw the football deep down the field. Keep that defense off balance.
We're getting close to the 2-minute warning. Time for one more play. 2nd and 10. The catch by Hopkins. Halftime, 2 minutes away. All right, so now as we go back to the field, we've got a good game going, and an offense is trying to close the gap before halftime. The Texans will take the snap from the 45. Complete to Hopkins. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
This play set up by the long gainer. Tackle. Now moving the football to the 10-yard line. The Jets with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. First and goal. Has it. Touchdown. Phil, they have the lead now here late in the second thanks to that touchdown, and they should have it, in fact, when we go to the intermission.
Oh, now you're seeing the future, huh? So you know those things. I'm just kidding, of course, Jim. Like to have a little fun with you every once in a while. But, hey, nice drive by the offense. That puts them in a great frame of mind going into halftime here soon.
The Jets are ready to return the kick. It'll be a touchback. The Jets offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. An extra tight end on the field for this one.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
The Jets call a timeout. Their first. Offense ready to play after calling a timeout. The Jets with an empty backfield look here. The Jets take it from the 33. Looking to go down the field here. And there's a great catch. Jets are in the end zone.
What? Man, shit, I was trying to make it before the motherfucking shit got sent, but studio said ran wrong and shit.
And as we near the half, the lead now is theirs thanks to that touchdown.
Yeah, you know, look at that. Just think about how much that changes the mentality of both teams. One now all psyched up and emotionally feeling great. And the defensive side, oh my gosh, they are down and have to be disappointed about how they played on that drive.
Finding liquor bottles and shit.
The Jets now getting set for the extra point.
Deal, niggas winning, niggas losing. Who playing who?
And the
He
extra
put the whole
point
shit.
is good.
Why?
The Texans getting ready to field the kick. Halftime is fast approaching in a game where they now trail. The score is 21-17.
Oh, man. Was it bad?
He's got a chance to return this one. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Texans offense has certainly awakened here in the second quarter, but at the start of this game, Phil, it's like watching you on the dance floor. They couldn't find their groove.
Ooh, man, that kind of hurt. But, you know, that's just not true. I am one grooving dude. And, you know, at least that's what my wife tells me. But, look, they got back into this. They're doing a good job on the offensive side. But I say this, the defense is just not playing very well.
The Jets come out in a dime package. The Texans take it from the 33. Two hands on the football and has the catch. The Texans call a timeout and are left now with only one. First down on the way. Failing to complete that one. So second down here. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Smith standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Has space. tackle's made. The Texans will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. First and goal from the 3. Crowell has it.
Well, when there's under 2 minutes to go, good job by the offensive ball carrier that time. He knows he can get no more yards. He steps out of bounds to stop the clock.
The kick is good. Approaching the half, and that field goal has to make them feel good about their play as they keep things close.
Jim, no doubt about it. What they're saying to the opponents, look out. This game is not over. We're going to be here all day long.
The Jets are ready to return the kick. As we get ready to start this drive, partner, talk about the main reasons why this offense has been able to stake themselves to this lead early.
Well, it always starts with the offensive line performing well. Then you get an offensive coordinator that has confidence in the plays he's called, so he lets it go, and we're seeing tremendous play from the quarterback.
The Jets lined up. Everybody split out wide.
Look out. They're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
He brings it in. We've reached halftime, and we'll be sending it back to our studio and Larry Ridley as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. Handing the ball off hasn't been something that's worked for either one of these teams today, Phil.
Well, what you have to show on the offensive side when you want to run the football, you got to show some determination. And the guys on the offensive side just get tougher and make it work.
The Jets lined up in the nickel. The third quarter begins with this play. Probably should have had that one, but it goes incomplete. A player is down on the field, and the training staff comes out, and we'll step aside for just a moment. The Jets at the line. Dime package. Smith setting up now in the pistol. Second down and 10. He's got some daylight. Gains 20.
Texans look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
First down at the 40. Here's the handoff. That's a gain of 6. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second down and 5. Running room. Smith's going to slide and avoid the hit.
It's not as easy as it looks. That quarterback, good job of sliding before he takes the hit that time.
Coming to the line at the 38. First and 10. Throws the pass. DeAndre Hopkins with the grab. You love to see somebody bounce back. After not being a factor last week, we're seeing a wide receiver who knows how to get right back into it.
Yeah, he was eager to get back out on the field again this week, Jim. He's anxious to go out there and do well, and so far today, he has been awesome.
Smith dropping back to pass once again. On the money. Freeman, that time on the tackle.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback. Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here. The Jets guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got in the backfield and made the tackle.
Loss of 3 on the play. The Texans will look to get to the 13 to pick up a first. And a flag comes out. And intercepted. He's brought to a halt.
Offside. Defense.
The defense a little jumpy right there. It'll be 3rd down. Quarters formation here for the defense. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
The Texans, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
No margin for error from just outside the goal line. Smith's going to give himself up here and slide the play to an end.
That's a really smart job that time by the quarterback. Pick up all the yards you can, and before you're going to get hit, slide in there like you're going to second base.
Good.
The Texans at the line of scrimmage with their
Fucking
set of
Josh Norman.
receivers in a bunch formation.
Thank you, Mike.
Well, that last play almost got them in here, and when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in.
Nigga showing up already.
Different scenarios.
First attempt and he snagged that one.
Probably get somebody wide open or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
3rd and goal from the 1. So they failed to convert on 3rd down, but that's been one of the lone failures on 3rd today. Chip shot here.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
The kick is through for 3. The kick was good, and that gives them the lead, Phil, with just a little more than a quarter left.
Jim, these are moments where you actually like the kicker on your football team. When it starts to get late in the game and they make a big field goal, you go, that's it. That's our guy right there.
Into the open.
Well, a lot of good things happened on both sides of the football this time. How about that return by the return team? Good job, good blocking. Look at the speed of that guy running. They get the tackle from behind. They stop the touchdown.
The Jets talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
It's a 2 tight end formation. 2nd and 10. They'll go ground. He's brought down at the 23-yard line. The Jets now facing 3rd down. A week ago, they were up to the challenge in these spots. Makes the catch. Another 3rd down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out.
Well, the defense has got to love that. They love it when a quarterback is uneasy for whatever reason or just not in rhythm. That time they see him throw off the back foot, and the throw goes incomplete.
Let's go.
2nd down and 10. Play action. The catch is made. Joseph's able to read that play and make the hit. On the way, 3rd down. The Texans with a nickel look here on defense.
Get ready.
He'll throw it over the middle.
Young producers trying
That's
to
a
get
gain of
slows
10.
off.
The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play.
And driver with no one is higher than the symbol. Skirt, skirt, skirt,
He'll
like a
take the
five.
snap from the gun. The Jets turn the ball over on downs.
I remember that.
I think we heard this all week long.
How long he
they
got?
wanted to be aggressive in this football game, and they're calling the plays and managing of the game, but you're losing. It's close. You go for it on 4th down. That's a lot to try to overcome.
They'll go ground. Raymond, that time on the tackle. The Texans offense has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the 4th
But I
quarter.
guess a blow job
Second
better than
down,
no
tough
job.
field position here. The Jets go with
Man,
the
what?
dime formation here on defense. He'll take the snap, the first here in the 4th quarter. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Well, it's do or die right now, and you've got to go ahead and make the call to give your offense a chance to get this first down. And I know this team, they have a lot at their disposal. I think there's a play in there that's going to give them a good chance.
3rd down and 10. Pass is intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
Look at that punt.
Close game right now, partner, and you look at the matchup at running back, and neither one of them has really been all that effective.
No, Jim, they have not been. I'll say this to the running backs, to the coaches, to the offensive line, everybody. Stay patient, stay with the run game, and I think it will work.
Really good field position here to start this drive. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Touchdown, Jets. Allen's 2nd touchdown of the game. Early in the 4th quarter, that touchdown gives them the lead as they have established right now the upper hand, Phil. How big was it?
There's nothing like having the upper hand on the other football team, is it, Jim? And it makes you feel good. It puts your mind at ease. And you've heard me say it many times. A relaxed athlete is the best athlete.
He'll have a chance to take off. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
Come on, nigga. How you try to truck a nigga in
The
this
Jets
shit?
defense would like to come up with the same kind of result they had the last time when they had the interception.
Jim, that was awesome. It's so hard in this league now to get an interception because if you look at the receiver the wrong way, they'll throw a flag. So good job by the defense.
First down at the 22. It's Strong who comes down with it. On his way. The 10 in stride, and he's home for the touchdown. And they've taken charge of this game now. That touchdown giving them the lead here early in the 4th.
And what you're saying to the other team is, hey, now you have to come to us. You want to win, they have to force the issue. This puts a tremendous, tremendous positive aspect for the defense going out there on the field.
Could have taken the 1-point gimme. They went for the 2, and they are turned away. The Texans ready here for the kickoff. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Jets looking for a repeat of their last drive as they get set for this next one. They got to the end zone on that possession, but of course immediately gave those points right back.
Jim, on the offensive side, everything is clicking. The quarterback's hot. The offensive line's doing an awesome job. Receivers getting over. The running back's running hard. It is fun to watch. Defense wasn't fooled by that play call. The defense, even though their team is leading, they were ready for the run, and they stopped the offense that time just for a couple yards.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. From the shotgun. Looking across the middle. Johnson's there that time for the tackle. I don't think anyone's surprised when you look at the numbers. Here's a quarterback who is so good at just standing in the pocket and dominating that defense.
There's a group of quarterbacks in this league that every single week they just seem to get it done. Of course, it's the teams they're on, they have talent, but the quarterbacks themselves are just so good.
And he's brought down right at the 43. So they complete that one, yet it's still second down. They're going to the hurry. Back to the line now.
Let's go.
They'll run it here. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
The Jets did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you know, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Wants to go deep. Touchdown, New York Jets. Finding the end zone for the second time. And how clutch was that score right there, partner, when they absolutely had to have it. They get the touchdown.
Clutched by the offense. Now let's see if the defense can deal with the pressure. Can they go out there and answer the bell and finish this game off? We'll find out. Really good job by the defense at times, stopping a two-point conversion, because they do so many different things on the offensive side now in the NFL. I think when the two-point conversion comes up on defense, attack the offense.
Catches it at the 9 and starts his return. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line.
That nigga be balling, bro. That shit crazy.
Phil, this quarterback matchup has been a great one today, as both have put on quite a show.
Yeah, it's been a great matchup between the quarterbacks. And look, I think the league is loaded with really good
25
quarterbacks.
points.
I'm tired of hearing
20 assists and 11 fucking rebounds. He controlled the game.
There are a lot of good ones. Give them time, and they'll show it to you.
The Texans snap it at the 26.
Shouldn't do that up, nigga. Don't.
He has the grab. And he's going to be tackled right around the 37. That's his first reception today.
Texans just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Smith's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Time in this one's running out, and the defense knows it needs another stop. First and 10. Raymond, that time on the tackle.
Oh, these niggas got a man this one.
Second down. Time is beginning to fade, but the quarterback knows his team still has a chance. He must produce something in a hurry. Isaiah Crowell makes the catch. Freeman, that time on the tackle. And now we reach the 2-minute warning. Welcome back, and the defense trying to hold on to this lead with 2 minutes to go. First down, pressure on every snap now. Now first and 10. The catch by Hopkins.
Come on, I didn't see this nigga.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way.
If you think you can get a playoff quickly and not use a timeout, you go with the hurry-up offense. That time, a good job by the coach and the quarterback.
Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete. Seeing these stats, Bill, you really look at them and have to go, wow, because both teams are just playing so well on the offensive side of the ball.
I know that's what the fans are doing. They love these type of games. High scoring, lot of action. They're having a good time. Now this, the defense, it's the other way around. They are having an awful time.
Dan picks up about 3. Nothing really seems to be going right for this guy lately, Phil. He struggled to run the football last week, and he continues the same today.
Yeah, it's all of the above, Jim. And what I mean by that, it's the running back's fault, it's the offensive line's fault, and let's give a little credit to the defense. They've done a good job.
And he's thrown to the ground. Offense is still on the field here. On fourth down, needing 8 yards for the first. Back at the line. They're going for it on fourth. There's a momentum killer right there. The flag comes out. I think we have a false start.
Boy, coaches talk about it so much. Penalties before the snap of the ball. We got to avoid them. And the biggest one of all is the false start.
The Jets signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. The Jets return now. They're leading, but this defense knows it's all on them to play big inside the red zone. Going for it on 4th down.
What's your defense talking about?
Crucial play here. 4th down on the way.
Browns over here. Try.
Smith's unable to come through on 4th down. And with that failed possession, they may wind up walking out of here today wondering what could have been.
They're going to be so disappointed because all year long in these type of situations, they have been very good. But that was just, it was not meant to be, and they couldn't come through with 4th down.
And I am shocked they were unable to convert. The Texans will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time. The Texans were embarrassed last week, and we knew they would put up a better effort here today, but they still trail in this one.
Yeah, Jim, you know, listen, not surprised by this effort, and they're hanging in this football game because they were desperate after getting blown out last week. Desperation.
UJJ gets to the quarterback. The Texans will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point. 3rd down. Have to be very careful here. The Jets come to the line with an empty backfield. We'll send it back to the quarterback. And they get to him before he can get out of the end zone. They've got a safety.
When you're a quarterback, it's all about thinking on the field. And when you're not thinking, you're going to make mistakes. When you drop in the end zone, you've got to get rid of the football quickly. He did not. He is sacked for the safety.
Hopkins taken down. And a run back of about 12. The Texans offense still has a chance here, Phil. Late in the game, can they make something happen?
Well, it's going to be interesting to see, Jim. I think let's look at it from the defensive side. Know the situation. If they get the ball, they catch a pass, make sure you come up and make the tackle. Don't let them catch and run and get a big play against you.
The Texans will need to get to the 40-yard line in order to give their kicker a chance. The Texans have it at the 39. Hopkins was the target, but this goes incomplete. Phil, it's 3rd down. They are in 4-down territory, and the defense knows that.
Yeah, and you get a situation like this, Jim, on the defensive side, you need one of your pass rushers to come through and get on that quarterback.
The Texans have it at the 39. Catch made. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. The Texans head to the line. They've got 1 timeout left here in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Late stages. Scanning the field. Complete to Hopkins. The Texans call for a timeout. They want to talk it over. What should be coming up? The final play of the game. The game on the line right here. He hits this, and we're going to overtime. And it's good.
Damn. So even.
We are going to overtime. So the offense does good work to drive down the field, get in position, and kick the field goal now to tie this game in the late stages.
Yeah, and you know what's going to be fun from here on out is which team is willing to take a chance. Will the offense be aggressive? Will the defense take some chances? The one that's aggressive, I think that's the one that's going to win the game.
The Texans defense comes onto the field. A tie game in the late going, trying to make sure they do not allow the winning points.
Yeah, you're right. That's what they're thinking. And I tell you, the big thing is to make sure when you come up, make the tackle, extend your arms and wrap up the ball carrier or the receiver. Don't give up the big play and try to get this game into overtime.
With the 80 bitches crew.
So here in overtime, the rules change. If you receive the ball first and get a touchdown, the game is over. However, if you take the ball down on your first drive and only manage a field goal, the other team will have a chance to tie or win the game. And if both teams get field goals on their opening drives, the next team to score from there will win the game. Looking at this comparison, Phil, it's fun to see these two quarterbacks going head-to-head in a tightly contested game.
Yeah, so well played on the offensive side by both teams. The quarterbacks, they've been very sharp. They're on target with the football, and their offensive lines are playing very well.
Gets the handle here. Nowhere to go as this will be a loss of 3.
The Jets defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Second and 13.
Oh, shit.
Makes the reception. That's a gain of 7.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it.
The Texans
I was thinking Mike
have
could lose
the
and shit.
24. He's got the catch. Gains 16. That's reception number 4 for him.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down. Jim, that's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
Smith's completion percentage, 60% on the day. The Jets defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Back to the air here on first down. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. The line of scrimmage, the 43-yard line. First down at the 43. Gilmore is the one who made the big stop.
The Jets defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Second down and 13. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there. Football rests at the 44. The Jets will come out in the dime. Third and 11.
Oh, what the fuck kind of pass is that, nigga?
Has the reception all alone.
The Texans put themselves in a terrible situation. 3rd and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
First down and 10. Handoff made. And gains about 1.
if you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work. The defensive line is now all spreading out.
2nd and 9 to the ground.
He dropped it.
He's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line. Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment. At the 31, here we go. The Texans lined up, bunch formation. The Jets with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. 3rd and 8. The Texans get a first down. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
Man, he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
Smith's completion percentage, 60% on the day.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Loss of a couple that time. 2nd down and 12. They feed it to him one more time. And that's a gain of 10. Timeouts called, and we're going to step aside. We'll be back in just a moment. This has been a long drive so far. Third down and 2. Smith's going to slide and avoid the hit.
It's a rough game out there. Avoid hits at all costs. Good job that time by the quarterback sliding before he takes the hit. Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone. But there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
So first and goal to go. Handoff. Ends up picking up 3 yards. That's going to be a timeout charge to the offense. That leads us to 2nd down. Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that defensive front. The defense stops the clock. Marching down the field and taking their time. 3rd and goal at the 3. Should be what we call a gimme. And he converts here on the field goal try.
Coach's decision, this was easy. His field goal kicker is hot, so don't even hesitate. You send him out there, and what do you know? Another kick right down the middle.
And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down.
In the land of quarterbacks.
Handing the ball off hasn't been something that's worked for either one of these teams today, Phil.
Well, what you have to show on the offensive side when you want to run the football,
he already
you
knows.
Show some determination, and the guys on the offensive side just get tougher and make it work.
The Texans come out in a dime package from the gun. Looking long.
Man.
Makes the play.
Yeah, I can kind of zoom in and I'm coming out from there.
Beyond belief. With that pass and catch, we see a receiver approaching history. He's been absolutely incredible today.
Jimmy has been incredible. Just what he has done once he's caught the football, making big runs, making spectacular catches. And now the way offenses are designed in the NFL, that 50 yards, they can figure out ways to get him that football to give him a chance to break the record.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.